Welcome to Handful! Woo! Yeah. Oh, I know, you're saying another show. We got a great show for you. We got some cooking tips. You're gonna learn how to cook this week. We got some weather. We've got a live feed from our correspondent abroad, Joel Conte, out in the fields of Spain. But first, we have the oh-so-classic slideshow. And this week's topic is the news. We have a show for that. We did sports last week. This week we have the news. Next week we'll be doing something else. But first up, let's talk about what happens on the news. Snow happens on the news. You love it. You hate it. You drive through it. It's cold. You know, it melts. It's like rain, but colder. You know what the news talks about snow? This is how the news talks about snow. Take the video.
Another day, another round of heavy snow.
I compare winter to be the Justin Bieber of seasons. It was kind of cute and exciting when it first started out, and now it's a bit obnoxious and should probably just stay in Canada.
That's snow for you, you know? Justin Bieber. Yeah? You know it's not Justin Bieber, though? This next thing, it's cheese. You know cheese. Mozzarella, cheddar, Havarti, blue, green. You like cheese. You love cheese. You're from Wisconsin. You love cheese. You know who else loves cheese? That's right, Bessie. Cows love cheese. And you know what would be a terrible thing? Is if the cheese wasn't in the news, but it is in the news in this video.
When I finally got down here to the house to look see what happened, the door was standing wide open. It looked like he was packing up for a yard sale. He was lying, throwing his hands, and he did pull a gun on me when I got back around the house because I guess he thought I was upset with him. Who steals a cheese grater? He's got the works, Lysol. He stole an empty bottle of spray. What got me the most was my soap. He stole my soap. Who steals soap?
Who steals soap? Humanity. Who steals soap? Stole the cheese grater, stole the empty bottle of cleaning stuff, you know? It's a hard time. But you know it's not a hard time? This next one. It's all about sledding. You know, sledding. It's a good time. Yes, I did indeed once crack my head open sledding. It was awesome. There was this big bowl, and it was icy, and I slid down. I cracked my head open. It didn't feel good, but my hair, it looked pretty rockin'. I'm going to tell you, had some like nice red highlights. 10 out of 10 would do again. You know what I would do again? For the first time, this video all about sledding.
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this...
Oh, jeez.
That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Leth, Global News. You okay? Did you get that?
That's some dedication right there to sledding. Yeah. But you know what else you could be dedicated to? This next thing about the news. Drugs. Drugs equal bad. Don't be dedicated to them. Be dedicated to the news about drugs. News about drugs good, drugs bad. But if you want to know what drugs in the news look like, this is what they look like.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
That's drugs for you. Nothing more to say about just his next tip. Birds.
Oh, yeah.
You know, birds. Good time. You know, they fly. I don't like birds, but, you know, they fly. They sing. Good times, you know. But it's a good times if you're on the news and you're looking for birds. So let's watch the birds.
For over a decade, but recently they found that controversy has come home to roost in their very own backyard. An infestation of Canadian brown finches, which is a small bird. I guess I should have seen that one coming, huh?
Birds. News. That's the news, but you know what else is the news? This next tip's the news. It's the weather. You know the weather. You love the weather. You know our very own student body president, Charles M. Johnson, he was once the weatherman on this very TV station's news show. He was indeed, but you're saying to yourself, what does the weather got to do with this news tips? Well, let's just watch.
Here's like an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
You got to look out for feral children this time.
Feral.
They come out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the weather boy.
What's going on? Yeah, what? That was a little uncalled for, but you know, you're supposed to respect your elders.
Weather boy, you know. All good and dandy with the weather boy. But you know what else is good and dandy? This next tip. All about zombies. You know, zombies, they like to eat your brains. In tons of movies. Some of them they're slow, some of them they're fat, some of them they're fast. Some of them they eat brains, some of them they just eat other parts of your body, you know? But if you're still saying to yourself, what does a zombie got to do with news? Well, this is what a zombie's got to do with news.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're a great zombie. And good times here at the Waterfront Village, open for the next 11 days.
That's what the round of applause. Round of applause. You know, that's a classic clip from the internet. You know, we really need a where are they now? I like turtles kid. But you know what else? You know what you don't need a where are they now? This next tip. It's all about fire. It's hot. It burns you.
Wow.
Indeed, it's very wow. Just like this very classic news clip all about fire.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
According
bronchitis! Woo! I know what you're thinking. You're like, that was great. But you know what else is great? It's the end of the slideshow. Woo! Yeah. But you're saying to yourself, I love this new news format, talking about news. We've got some news here from our foreign correspondent abroad, Joel Conte, out in the fields of Spain. And he's going to tell us all about Spain. So let's watch this live footage from Joel.
What's up, guys? I'm sure you guys know who I am. My name's Joel, all that jazz. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. I have some very interesting stuff for you today. So I'm sure most of you are aware of what Tinder is, right? Tinder is this beautiful place where you go on there, you say the worst pickup line imaginable, and then if the other person finds it funny, then you get married the next day. I think. I wasn't very good at Tinder. I found a couple pickup lines that are really cheesy and really terrible that are in English that I am going to translate into Spanish for you guys. So now, when you are on your Tinder account, you can use some nice Spanish to woo whoever you're trying to woo. First off, we got a pretty classic one here. Now this one you would have to change if it's going between boy or girl. Considering I am a guy, this is what I would say. Do you know what my shirt is made of? Boyfriend material. But the way you would say that in Spanish is, ¿Sabes de qué está hecha mi camisa? Es material de novio. If you want to change that to girlfriend material, you would say material de novia with an A at the end. That is the only difference that you would have to make. So obviously I had to try it because, I mean, yeah, I wanted to. Perdón, ¿sabes de qué está hecha mi camisa?
¿Qué?
Material de novio.
¡Qué asco!
Material de novio. Material de novio.
¿Dónde está tu respeto?
Material de novio.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Material de novio. So, did not go very well. Do not recommend it. Next, we got another great one. This one is, I lost my phone number. Can I have yours? That's a pretty good one too. So the way that one would be said is, he perdido mi número de teléfono. Puedo recibir tuyas. He perdido mi número de teléfono. I forgot my phone number. Puedo recibir tuyas. Can I receive yours? Pretty simple. Obviously, I tried that one too. Tuyas? 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 He perdido mi número de teléfono. ¿Puedo recibir tuyas?
No.
Man, I gotta think of some better pickup lines. All right, next we got, is it hot in here or is it just you? Also, pretty good one. This one is also quite simple to say. ¿Está caliente aquí o es solo ti? ¿Está caliente aquí? Is it hot in here? O es solo ti? Or is it just you? Again, quite simple. ¿Está caliente aquí o solo es ti? ¿Está caliente aquí o solo es ti? ¿Está caliente aquí o solo es ti?
It's time to stop!
¿Caliente aquí o solo es ti? ¿Está caliente aquí o solo es ti? Again, did not work. But it's okay. I have one more for you guys today. And this one is a doozy. So this one is in Spanish, and this is something that sounds like it comes from Spanish, because when you translate it into English, it sounds terrible. What it basically says in English is, if you cook like you move, I will eat the whole menu. I'm assuming that looks or works way better in Spanish, but anyway, this is how you say it. Si cocinas tal como te mueves, me comeré el menú completo. There you go. Si cocinas como te mueves, comeré el menú completo.
All two actually.
Completo. Comeré el menú completo. Again, no luck, but it's okay. Everything. Yep.
Blub, blub. Blub, blub. That's our foreign correspondent, Joel Conte, everyone. Woo! Great job, Joel. Really took one for the team, getting slapped there so many times. It's great. It's great. But you're saying to yourself, I've learned so much about Spain and how not to pick up women there, or men. But I really need some cooking tips. If you'll remember that last pickup line about eating the whole menu, you'll definitely want to have this cooking tip, a brand new segment that's going to happen every week. And this week, it's all about how to make 3-cheese cheese mix. So let's watch.
Hi, I'm Chef Mike Nyland. I'm a Tucson personal chef, and I'm here to show you how to make a 3-cheese blend for pizza. First you start with shredded mozzarella, then a shredded provolone, and then a freshly grated Parmesan. You mix them all together in the bowl. And then you can use it for your favorite pizza. That's how you make a 3-cheese blend for your pizza.
That's some cooking for you. You know, it's pretty difficult making that 3-cheese cheese mix. You just need 3 cheese and you make cheese. But you know what else you don't need to make, but you can watch? You can watch the weather for this week. Mmm, coffee. Love that smell. But you know what else I love? I love this show. And you know what else I love? I love that you can watch this show on our very own streaming service, MyTV10. You can watch it anywhere in the world. You know, our foreign correspondent out in the fields of Spain, Joel Conte, he tells me he loves it out there in the fields of Spain. He just loves it. But you know where else you can check us out? You can check us out on social media. You know, that's what you can do. You can check us out on social media. Check us out on social media. That'd be Facebook. That'd be Twitter. That would be Instagram. And for all you scholarly types, you can check us out on LinkedIn. And if you're looking for Joel out in the fields of Spain, you can check him out on Tinder. And yeah, we're just going to be enjoying some Coke here, and we'll see you next time on Handful.